So recently, I have been learning something very important, and it's how to be gentle with myself. For the longest time, I thought being hard on myself was the same as being disciplined. I thought that if I didn't punish myself constantly, then I would fall behind. And if I wasn't criticizing myself, then I wasn't growing. But the truth is, I was exhausted. I was carrying so much pressure to be better, to do more, to heal faster, and to have it all figured out. And every time I made a mistake, I spoke to myself in a way that I would never speak to anyone else. And I got so used to speaking to myself like that I didn't realize how harsh my inner voice had become. So today I decided that I was going to learn how to slow down, how to pause before I judge myself, that growth doesn't have to be painful in order for it to be real, and that being gentle with myself doesn't mean that I've given up. It doesn't mean that I don't care. It just means that I understand that I'm human. And I want you to understand the same. Because some days you might wake up feeling full of energy and hope, and then the next day, just getting out of bed is a victory in itself. And I want you to remember that both of those days matter. Because I realize that you don't have to earn rest. You don't have to prove that you're tired in order to deserve a break, and you don't have to explain why today feels heavier than yesterday. Being gentle with yourself means allowing space for your feelings without rushing them, without telling yourself to just be stronger, without comparing your healing to someone else's timeline. Because healing isn't loud, it's quiet. It's choosing softer words when you mess up. It's forgiving yourself for not knowing what you know now. And it's understanding that you did the best that you could with what you had at the time. There was a version of me that survived things that no one else saw. A version of me who kept going even when she felt empty. And instead of judging her, I just want to thank her. I want to thank her for not giving up, for holding on, and for trying even when she was scared. Being gentle with myself means that I don't shame myself for my bad days. I don't replay my mistakes over and over again. I don't punish myself for growing slower than I planned. And I'm learning how to talk to myself with the same way I talk to my friends, with patience, with kindness, and with understanding. Because when you fall, you don't need harsh words. What you need is grace. When you're tired, you don't need guilt. What you need is rest. And when you're unsure of something, you don't need pressure. You just need time. Strength can look like softness. It can look like choosing yourself or taking a deep breath and saying, I'm doing the best that I can. Learning to be gentle with yourself is a daily choice. Some days you will get it right, some days you won't. But progress isn't about perfection, it's about showing up with compassion. It's about choosing kindness, especially on days where you feel like you don't deserve it. So I'm still learning, but today I choose softness, grace, and to be gentle with myself. And you should do the same because that alone in itself is more than enough.